welcome to another episode of Cooking with Christina Fogel. I absolutely love this time of year with all of the holiday baking and cooking, and this year I wanted to share some of my favorite recipes that are also make-ahead recipes, and they take a lot of the stress out of holiday meal preparation. So today I'm going to make a very easy gravy. I'm going to start right at the stove today, and I'm going to melt 1/4 cup of butter over medium heat. This is a recipe for a large batch of gravy, and it does work well if you want to cut it in half. I do like to make this size though, and I refrigerate it for, I'd probably say up to about a week, and it's perfect because it doesn't get clumpy, it doesn't separate, it's always ready to go when you need it. I'm whisking in 1/4 cup of flour, and once I get the flour and butter nice and smooth, it'll start to come to a boil. Once it starts boiling, I'm going to keep whisking this for 1 minute. The reason I stir this for a minute is it helps get rid of that floury taste, you know what I mean? It's kind of got that, a little bit, you can taste the flour sometimes. So after a minute, I'm going to add in my turkey broth, and you can also use chicken or vegetable, swap it right out for the same ratio. I always start out by adding a little bit of the broth and kind of working that in, and then I just go ahead and add the rest of it. I'm stirring in my milk, and I usually use either 2% or whole milk in this recipe. It's a little thicker, a little richer. And then I'm going to add some dry minced onions and also toss in some fresh ground black pepper. That's it for ingredients. All I have to do now is to get this nice and thick, so I'm going to raise the heat up to medium-high and just keep stirring this probably for a good 5 minutes. It'll start to thicken up really well. The gravy has thickened up, and I wanted to show you what that looks like. It's not super thick, but it does coat the back of a spoon, and the gravy right now is really hot, so as it cools just a little bit and you can actually eat it, it will thicken. The gravy is ready to be served right now if you wish. It's perfect. I mean, it's awesome. But one of my favorite things about this recipe is that it is a make-ahead recipe. So what I like to do is pour the gravy right into a mason jar. And I especially like mason jars because for, say, Thanksgiving, my fridge is really packed. And these mason jars kind of sit nice in a corner. They don't take up a lot of room. And they seal really well. And so now I have the gravy. It's ready to go when I need it. And that's all there is to it. It's so simple. I'm just gonna cover this and put in the refrigerator, and now it's ready to go when I want it. I just love that. So thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. Please leave me a comment. I'd love to hear from you. And don't forget to click to subscribe and hit that like button. The recipe's on the website. There's a link down below. It's ChristinaFogel.com.